4 of our series on goaltending, we're going to be talking about pipe-to-pipe play as well as holding the pipe as shooters come around goal line extended. We want to force the shooter to shoot the ball around us to the farthest corner of the net when they're coming around goal line extended. When a feeder is back right, we're going to talk about how quickly and how we get across the pipe and how fast we have to get to the pipe to the pipe. The reason we do this is because the game of lacrosse is played on the sides of the net as well as behind the goal. First thing we're going to talk about is going to be holding the pipe and forcing the shooter to shoot around us. We want to be in an athletic stance on the pipe when the shooter's at goal line extended or a couple yards behind the cage. We do not need to be hugged up against the pipe, straight-legged. We can be in a nice athletic stance, knees bent, just like the ball was in front of the goal. As we're in this stance on the pipe, we want to concentrate on one thing, and that's staying as big as possible on the pipe. Take away as much of the near side as possible and force the shooter to shoot around us to the farthest spot on the goal. That enables us mentally to know that the only spot they have to shoot is going to be opposite low, far side from the cage. So as the shooter comes around, he takes a couple steps, he's one step above GLE. The only spot for him to shoot is going to be far side corner. So as I know that I'm staying big on the pipe, he shoots the ball, I can take that step out, 45, attack it, bring my eyes over the ball, and then bring my back foot forward. So as I'm sitting here, I'm staying big, he shoots the ball around me, force it, trap it, make the save. Each time we do this, it's still the same motion we were making when we were saving the ball earlier, but now we're just doing it off the pipe. In our second position on pipe play, we're going to talk about pipe-to-pipe movement. When a player behind the cage at GLE or lower is making that pass across the field, across the crease, the skip pass, to get to the opposite pipe, the faster we can get there, the better we are. First thing we're going to cover is going stick side, and then we're going to cover off stick side. As I start on this pipe, our first movement, if the ball is goal line extended and he's going to make that pass across, our first movement is going to be a pivot inward to GLE. As that movement goes inward to GLE, my stick is then going to stretch across the goal, and I'm going to bring the back foot with me to square up to the next man who's receiving the pass. After the left foot goes, right foot on the pipe, I'm squared up to the shooter. I'm here, right foot stretch, left foot, pipe. Right foot stretch, left foot, pipe. So as the feed comes now from Coach D, bang, here, good position there. Move it, stretch, good position to make the save. Got to control the rebound. Now let's look at it going off stick side. As you can see now, the position of our shooters have changed. Now the feeder is to my stick side on the pipe, and the shooter is to my left side off stick pipe. Now our movement is just a little bit different going to our off stick side than it was going to our stick side. We're going to start on the pipe the same way in a good athletic stance, holding the pipe. First step is going to be in to the goal line, squaring to the shooter. Notice I'm not going to bring my stick across my body. If I bring my stick across my body and then walk out, the shooter's going to be able to have this whole area to bury the ball in. So I want to stay in a good athletic stance, in good proper position, and attack the ball squaring up to the shooter. I'm on the pipe here, drop step back, pipe here. I'm in good athletic stance. Pipe here, drop step back, pipe there. Now I'm here, good athletic stance. So let's try a couple. Pipe, good stance there, able to get there with the ball. Get there with the ball. Here, pipe, back in. Now that's the reason why we're not bringing our stick up here, because if my stick was way up top and that shot comes here, that's going to be a goal guaranteed. Pipe up, square. make the save. Pipe up square, come across, stay in big. That concludes video 4 on pipe to pipe and holding the pipe.